tryna stop all that back and forth over the net. My mama wish I would've went corporate, she wish I would've went exec. I still turn to a CEO, so the lifestyle she respect. Ayy, 2 sprinters to Quebec, Cherie ou et Montbec. They only giving niggas +1, so I never pull up to the Met. You know I gotta bring the set, you know I gotta bring the G block, you know I gotta bring the D block, cause you know how sticky it get, ayy. 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 She want me to play with that cat, ayy. She love how I'm making her wet, ayy. You know how sticky it get, ayy. Hey yo, Eric, bring them girls to the stage, cause somebody's getting.
Hey street team, welcome back to Danny TV, where we bring what's going on in these streets to your TV. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Danielle, so make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe because y'all know we're about to go up. All right, I'm in it to win it. It's Vlogmas day 3. I started my day off on a bad note because yesterday I got off at midnight and I said to myself, you know what, tomorrow is a new day. I want to get in the gym and I'm going to get up at 6 a.m. to go to the gym because it's this video of Kobe Bryant that I really like, that's so inspiring, and he talks about how you need to get up and start your day at 4 a.m. and I was like, okay, Kobe, I can't start my day at 4 o'clock because I get off at midnight that day, so I'm gonna try 6. Sis did not get up at 4. Sis did not get up at 6. Sis got up at 9, but you know what, I made it to the gym today, and tomorrow's a new day and we're gonna try it again. But I am like super sweaty right now and I'm hot. So I'm about to get in the shower. When I get out the shower, I think I'm gonna whip up like a smoothie, and then I need to start prepping for my day since this week I am working nights. I just got done eating my breakfast. I wanted to talk to y'all for a little bit and show y'all some things that I got from Nordstrom. So I got some MAC Stack mascara. I got the mini one because I wanted to try this out and see if I really like it, because this is one mascara that I always get from MAC and I cannot remember the name of it, but it put the lashes on fleek. I got this perfume. It's MAC Nude. This smells really good. It's honestly, in my opinion, a dupe of the Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille, but this just smells like a little sweeter. So it's definitely a good dupe for that. And then I got 2 glosses. So I got the color Burnt Spice, and then I also got Spice. Spice is like a dark brownish nude. I love that color. And this is my first time getting Burnt Spice. Some of the things were on sale, like the lip gloss was on sale for $17. It's usually $20. And then the mascara was on sale for $13. So it came out honestly as a good deal. I'm about to start getting ready for work. I need to do something to this head of mine. I'm just gonna run a flat iron through it and then probably just fix my edges up and then call it a day. I'm pretty proud of myself today because even though I didn't get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, I got up, I went to the gym, I made breakfast, I'm vlogging. And I'm really going to commit to this week because I want to be active, and I honestly need to start eating more because I've noticed like I don't really eat breakfast. I used to make smoothies all the time or whatever, and I hadn't been making breakfast or lunch. I would just be eating dinner, and then when it's time to eat dinner, I would be so hungry, and after I eat I would still be hungry because I wasn't like eating enough. So I'm committing to eating 3 meals a day. It's later on in the day and I am on my way to work. I had put like some questions up on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, DannyTV_, by the way. And I asked you guys to give me feedback for what y'all wanted to see for Vlogmas. So one of you guys said that y'all wanted more information about journalism, specifically being an associate producer. And you said that the videos that I made about, you know, producing are pretty helpful. Thank you, girl. Because those are honestly my least favorite videos to make, because I feel like it's like doing too much because I can't record it on the clock. So I either have to come into work early or stay later to compile those clips. But I'm on my way to work, and let me give you some tea. So to me, an associate producer is kind of the person that is over all of the producers in the station, if that makes sense. So of course you have the news director, well, you have the general manager, and then you have the news director, assistant news director, and then under them you will have like your direct managers. So for like producing, that would be the associate producer. I think that the associate producer pretty much helps guide the producers throughout the day. Maybe if they need some help with like showcasing or writing and kind of beefing up their show, and like adding a little more to their show and giving them guidance. Not saying that the associate producer's job is to babysit, because it's not. And most of the time the producers can, you know, handle their own, but the associate producer is there for help. Say for instance, if like one of the producers call off and it's nobody available to cover a show, the associate producer may have to do that. The associate producer honestly does a lot of training. I know at my station, if like we get like a new producer, the associate producer would be the one that has to train the new producer and show them the work, the ropes. Usually an associate producer has some experience to guide others, but in some cases they may not. They may be fresh and jump right in it. As always, to be a producer, you have to know how to write stories, like rewrite stories, make things appealing. You need to, you know how to write teases. I'm not that good at teases. Teases are actually not my favorite. But again, I don't produce that much as well, because I only produce on the weekends. Like during the week, I'm focused on the digital stuff. And speaking of digital, I need to like come up with something for TikTok. Know how to write, know how to showcase stuff. And when I say showcase, like say when it's on the screen, make it more than just the anchor talking and then tossing to the reporter in the field. Like put some boxes up, put some stingers, some different graphics, put some timelines up, you know, like spice the newscast up where it's like visually appealing, and stuff like that. I'm trying to think what else. I don't know, like associate producer really does all of the same things that the producer do. They just are probably more experienced, and they're basically the supervisor, and they do training, like they're a manager. Yeah, I don't know. I'm on my way to work now. I may ask like some of my co-workers to give like some feedback, but I'm gonna have to see how the day is going, because tomorrow is the Georgia election runoff, and everyone's gonna be running around with their dang on heads chopped off. But yeah, so we about to pull up at work, and we're hoping for a speedy shift, baby, because it's a little chilly outside. And I really just wanted to lay in my bed and like watch movies and stuff, and you know, sit around in my PJs, but that's not happening. I ain't rich and I still gotta work, so we about to pull up to the gig. Okay, so to stay safe, we have a little handy dandy thing that opens the gate, so I am doing that. So this is Camille. She's a reporter, and she's gonna spill some tea and give y'all some tips.
So being a journalist, being a reporter is, first off, one of the best things I ever did for myself. It's a very rewarding career, but it doesn't come without any challenges. One thing that I think is the most important tip and advice for reporters just starting off is to network as much as you can, have your card on you at all times, and that way whenever you need an interview for this or that, you have someone to call. One of the biggest things with us is talking to people. You need to get those interviews. So networking, even off the clock, going to different community events and meeting new people will definitely set you aside from the other reporters at the station and in any station in your market in general. I think one good thing to do is to always take notes as well. If you're after your story, if you take notes during your story, it makes it a lot easier whenever you get back and you're writing your script. One of the biggest challenges about this job is the deadlines. The deadlines are really hard to keep up with. Sometimes, you know, you're working really quick, you have an hour to turn a story. Well, writing those notes ahead of time would make it a lot easier for you to write that story when you're on crunch time. One thing I think is that makes it really easy whenever you're a journalist is having really good producers who communicate very well. So you communicating with your producer will really help, you know, step up your game because you can know, okay, we can do this, we can do that. You guys can talk about how you can make your story a little bit different or the setup of your story. So having a producer who's really good with communication, with talking to you, with just always telling you what to expect, what's next, because you don't want to be thrown into a scene and not know exactly what's going on. And if you have already created that good relationship with your producer, that'll make it a lot easier for you. And those are just a few tips on starting off as a journalist and things I look for in a producer.
So I told y'all that I was gonna get somebody else to talk about producing. This is Brittany, and she's our lifestyle producer for the morning show. So Brittany has some tips for y'all.
Yes, if you're looking to be a producer or you're interested in producing, a couple of things to always remember is know that you have to multitask. You want to be good at doing a couple of things at the same time, whether that's writing, communicating to your anchors or reporters or TV hosts, whoever you're talking to, your staff behind the scenes. Knowing how to multitask. Knowing how to stay calm is another good thing to do, especially when you're multitasking. I know it can be a little stressful, but always remember to stay calm. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Also, you want to stay positive. Sometimes things don't always go the way you want. I mean, it's live television. Things don't always go our way. Just stay positive and remember that tomorrow is another day. And then lastly, don't stress. This kind of goes into positivity. Do not stress. Again, tomorrow is another day. You will be just fine. Just refresh, learn from your mistakes, and then come back and do it all over again. Those are just a couple of my tips.
I'm currently on break now. Today has been a pretty easy and smooth day. I feel like my shift is almost over. I've been so hungry. I had to eat me some little snacks, but I'm about to eat my dinner. So we have salmon and then the potatoes that I made from earlier. I was gonna make like some corn or broccoli, but I really didn't feel like it, and I was like trying to edit this vlog before I came to work, and now I'm on break and I'm about to finish editing this vlog. So yeah, I'm just gonna end this out. This is Vlogmas Day 3. It's definitely going to be a challenge because I do work and I need to like plan my content out more and be more organized, but I'm here for this challenge because y'all support me and y'all show up for me, so I gotta show up for y'all and give y'all the content. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all tomorrow.